Hi everybody, welcome to day 3. Today is wheel class. So my name is Shannon Campo and I teach the Friday afternoon Dharma Yoga wheel class as well as our teen Dharma class on Sundays. If you don't have a wheel today, you can follow along without a wheel. A lot of the poses are accessible either way, but you can also retake Monday or Tuesday's class with Janet and Mel and get points for today's class as well, so you don't fall behind. So whatever you're most comfortable with. So we're going to grab our wheel and begin with our wheel salutations. So stepping to the top of your mat, you're going to place the wheel in your hands with your fingers on the inside and your thumbs on the outside. And we're going to come to stand in Tadasana. So lifting the toes here, gently rocking back and forth on the balls of the foot. Get your balance nice and even, grounded. Let's shrug the shoulders up, drop them down behind the back. Crown of the head lifts to the ceiling. Nice, strong mountain pose. And on your next inhale, let's bring the wheel up overhead, hugging your biceps around your ears. Slight back bend. And then we're going to forward fold, bringing the wheel down in front of our feet and relaxing the upper body over the wheel. So let's take a breath here. Just stretching out the hamstrings, relaxing the upper body, breathing into this forward fold, and then pressing our hands into the top of the wheel. Nice strong arms as we halfway lift. So back is straight, arms are strong, gaze is out ahead of us. Same thing here, nice. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Exhale as we forward fold. Grab the wheel, slight bend of the knees, come all the way back up. Slight back bend, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. All the way back up, inhale. Slide back bend, and exhale as you fold. This time, roll the wheel in between your feet, pressing into the sides of the wheel with your big toes. And you're going to gently use your fingers to pull on the inside of the wheel, bringing your head closer to the wheel, deepening this stretch. If this is uncomfortable, you can generously bend your knees, place your belly over your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. All the way back up, inhale. Slide back, bend, and exhale as you fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time step the right foot back, knee down. Roll the wheel slightly in next to that left foot, and then lean your weight into it. Back and forth. Warming up those hips. Nice, gentle stretches here, just deepening that stretch, and then rolling back. And the next time you come to sit up, roll the wheel into that right side, hold it in place, and sit up nice and tall. One more breath here. Roll the wheel out next to that left foot. Place pushing into the wheel. We're going to step that foot around, come into our modified plank. So our hips are not back over our knees. We're dipping them down. We're creating a nice straight line from the head down through the knees. Holding here, and then widening the knees. Push back into your child's pose. So your forehead may not rest on the floor in this position. The wheel has you lifted slightly. Just breathe into this shoulder stretch, relaxing as much as you can, deepening with every breath. before slowly rolling up. We're going to tuck our back toes and come into down dog. So you press into the wheel, lift those hips up high, feet flat on the floor. As you push the wheel away from you, placing your hands on the top of it, just pressing it away as far as it will go. Your biceps are hugging your ears here. Maybe we're rocking the hips back and forth. Maybe you bend your knees a little bit and then reach those hips back to the sky. On your next inhale, we're going to come forward into plank. And exhale that right foot forward. Left knee comes down. And we're going to stretch out those hips on this side. So just gently back and forth as much as you can. And the next time we're sitting up tall, roll that wheel back into that left thigh. Hold it in place. And let's roll the wheel back out in front. Untuck that back toes. We step up and forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. All the way up, inhale. And exhale through heart center. All right. Everybody shake that out. Get a sip of water if you need. And we're going to come to roll our backs out on the wheel. So walking off the edge of our mat, make sure to walk off the edge. Give yourself lots of room to roll back. You're going to sit down, get that booty right on the edge, and come into neutral position. So the wheel is placed behind the lower back, tucked in nice and tight. Your stance is nice and wide. The wider your feet, the more stable you'll be on the wheel. So we want to be able to let go of our hands here and hold ourselves up without issue. So the first thing we're going to do is place our hands clasped behind our head and support our neck as we lift our hips up high and gently roll in and out. Nice and easy. We're not dropping our head back here. We're just nice and flat. Using our legs, our thighs, our feet. The lower body is doing most of the work here. Our core is just keeping us nice and flat. Making sure we're breathing, not holding our breath. Maybe we're going to spend a little bit of extra time on some of those knots. Massage them out. Just in and out. And if you're comfortable and you feel ready, we're going to drop our hands and our head over towards the mat. So you're going to try to find the top of your head and your hands onto the mat. So just, again, gently rolling in and out. Getting comfortable with this inversion. And then maybe we can find stillness with our head in our hands. Upside down, resting the weight of our body over the wheel. Just 3 to 5 breaths here. And then we'll gently, very slowly, roll yourself out the same way you came in, back into neutral. Bring the wheel out in front. We're going to counter that inversion. So with our feet straight out in front of us, coming into Tadasana, wrapping the wheel around the balls of the feet. Nice straight back, sit bones grounded. Just breathing here. And we're going to add a little bit of a twist. So bring that right hand up and over. Follow it with your eyes. Place it on the floor behind you and gaze over that right shoulder. Coming up and over. And we're going to switch hands. Left hand up and around. Gazing over that right shoulder. And then back to center. Release the wheel. Bring the soles of the feet together. Coming into our Baddha Konasana. So with the wheel, you can place your feet inside the wheel. You can place the wheel on top of your feet or in front, whatever's comfortable. We want to rest our head on the wheel. So maybe you have a block or a blanket, anything to bring the floor up. We're going to get a nice straight back. Inhale and exhale as you forward fold. Resting the forehead down over the wheel. Just relaxing here. Begin to find anywhere you might be holding tension in your body. And release those muscles. Head to toe, just do a quick scan. Relaxing everywhere that you might be tight. Make sure that your breath is flowing nice and even. Envision your energy just melting off of your body, soaking into the earth. And slowly come to sit up, bringing the palms together in front of the heart. We'll close our practice with the sound of Om, first exhaling the air out through the nose, Oming after the inhale. Om. The Divine Light in me bows to the Divine Light in each of you. Namaste. Namaste.